Welcome back to Radio Free Bravo, your only source of truth and red-blooded American justice in the Lonestar. The town citizens are up in arms over recent disturbances. We go now live to our roving reporter for the word from downtown.
Thanks, mister. And I can sure tell you these rowdy oil workers have everybody upset. First revolts in the oil fields and then bombs at the saloon. Folks are starting to wonder if anywhere is safe.
What about the Border Patrol, Sweet Cheeks? I heard they were rioting too.
Oh, well, that's not quite right, mister. While it's true that some of the ungrateful slaves on the Border Patrol started to misbehave, the handsome and loyal captains of the patrol whipped them into shape and got those lazy slaves back on the front line, fighting the Zed where they belong.
Thanks for the update, Cupcake. And now for a word from our sponsor.
Up Top have, Bravo needs. Come by Up Top. Up Top not have, Up Top find. Up Top now have two exciting payment options. You pay, you get thing. Or you no pay, Up Top shoot you. Come buy thing now. You need thing. Up Top is a subsidiary of Associated Enterprises Unlimited.
The Sainthood of Ashes have been busy cleaning up the ashes of the charred remains of Bravo's homes and buildings. These charitable suckers have been doing their all to help the town recover from the brutal devastation brought on by Flaming Zed. Listen now to the chilling first-hand account from one of the few survivors of last month's cinder attacks.
What? I can't hear. I'm mostly deaf. Everyone around me burst into flames. I thought I was seeing things, but I put on my spectacles and everyone was dead. What? What did you just call me? Dag nab cinders. We ought to run all those rat faces out of town. Guess I'll go live in the mines. Those never catch on fire.
Wisdom from the elderly, folks. Never ignore it. And speaking of wisdom, here's this fall's top tips for avoiding deadly digger attacks. Uh-oh, looks like we've got diggers in town. How do you know when they're around? That low rumbling isn't just Grandpa's empty belly. It's the sound of unimaginable horrors that burrow through the earth, seeking your very flesh and blood. How do you avoid a digger? Try our helpful hints. Number 1, live the rest of your life in the trees. Number 2, walk so slowly that your movement is imperceptible even to the unblinking eye of time. Number 3, skip to your intended destination like a rhythmless lunatic. Oh, they really hate that. Number 4, cover yourself in dirt. Number 5, avoid the use of strange alien artifacts whose sounds are reminiscent of the thunders of old. Number 6, just shoot the ground. Can't hurt, am I right? If you find yourself trapped in the undead, unfeeling maw of a digger, don't panic. Rumor has it that beating the snot out of a digger is the #1 method of repelling diggers from your home and your fragile body. And now for a very special word from our friends at the Blue Lodge.
Do you remember the good old days, Bravo? The Blue Lodge does. Now, labor agitators are trying to steal Bravo's privately owned workforce right out from under us. Join the Blue Lodge and tell our council that Bravo is too good to sacrifice its proud heritage to the faithless Reds. The Blue Lodge.
Breaking news has just been handed to me, folks. Unusual activity on the border. Details are sketchy, but some investigative reporting that you'll only find on Radio Free Bravo tells us that several patrolmen returning from a scout mission turned on their own people. They were not available for comment because they were insane and had to be put down. More on that when we return, but for now, here's some music.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, and we haven't a bus, but smiles were made, dear.